What's up, guys? It's Brad, Yamaha Marine Center. Not at the dealership today, but we are usually on 1515 Wells Road. Today we're in beautiful Green Cove Springs on Governor's Creek. I have a client's boat that is hoping to sell it through our brokerage, so we'll see how this goes. It is a 2006, oh man, I got all the specs inside. We'll go over some of the features and then we'll get the specs, but it's an 06 340 Sea Ray Sundancer. I'm sure everybody's familiar with it, especially if you're watching this video. Windlass controller up front, escape hatch here, nice big forward cabin with a lot of natural light coming through. The sides, pretty easy to walk down until you get to the very aft section of the boat, and you can see looking into the bridge deck here. The windshield. This is the only canvas he has with the boat currently, the little buggy top. All the rest of the snaps, that canvas has been gone, but at least you know it's set up for a full cover, maybe an isinglass. You can see the little zipper enclosure over here, so you could put maybe some isinglass down here. But again, this is the only canvas. VHF, and we got a TV antenna up here, and then it looks like a GPS antenna for the Ray Marine unit. Coming around to the side of the boat, I already have the engine hatch up. We just got her cleaned, but looks like we missed a couple of spots. You can see in the engine compartment, pretty clean. Kohler generator, Mercury 8.1, 370 horsepower per engine. Maintenance has been done annually. Hopefully we'll have the records from the local Marine Max Mercury dealer that's been doing the service for him for the past several years. But, you know, it's pretty typical bilge for a 340 Dancer. We'll go ahead and fire the engines up. Hours-wise, we got 710 hours on port and 726 on starboard. I think he had some sort of driveline failure a couple years ago on the one engine, which is why there's more hours on the other. I don't know how to turn this Ray Marine on. I know it was working. Saw it the other day. Promise. There we go. All right. Let's see. But engines seem to fire up pretty good. We'll fire up the generator here in a second after these engines run and get up to operating temperature. We are getting these gauge faces replaced. We're about to send these off, so that's probably the only thing that's showing its age on the dash, or those two outside gauges. Everything else was done. Switches, engine hatch, blower, bilge. You got integrated trim tabs, and there we go. There's the Ray Marine popping up. So all the newest, I think it's the TZ Touch, something like that. All the rest of our switches over here for all the lights, horns, center vent up here on the windshield. More accessories, windlass. Oh, throttles, C-Star hydraulic steering. We have a Clarion stereo with remote. And then there's our VHF speaker down there. And mic should be around here somewhere to plug in. I think he has it hidden. Anyway, engines fire up good. Inside the cabin, companion seats on port side, flip up bolster. All the vinyl seems to be in really good shape, especially for not really being undercover. I mean, it's not hard cracking. It may have even been replaced not too long ago to be in this good a shape. I'll have to figure that out. Not 100% sure. You see the little cockpit table stowed underneath there. What else? We'll go down in the cabin. So down in the cabin, everything pretty clean. We did just get a detailed carpets cleaned. Doesn't seem to be, as is normal with a lot of these boats, a lot of water intrusion or damage or anything like that. A nice galley, 2-burner stove, full sink, nice big countertop, big wide stairs coming into the entry as well, and then the midship, a little settee in there with storage. And then we have all of our stuff, our main Clarion unit with the CD changer, your AC panel, DC switches, ignitions, which I'll turn off now before I forget, and then the Jenny. Fires up pretty good. A lot better than my old 32 with the Westerbeek in it. Another good look at the midship storage. Got a little foot locker down here with some storage. Get a good look at the carpets. Not a ton of staining, a little bit back here, maybe from the stairs. Stuff dripping through the stairs. Smell is decent. Doesn't have a lot of that old, turn that thing off, it's really loud, that old dingy smell like a lot of these boats do, especially of this vintage. But up into the forward bed, and then of course your air condition unit is located right up underneath here, and then this is the table and pole for the kitchen. He was doing the carpet, so I guess they had to remove that one. I think they have a central vac on this somewhere. I know how this one works. Now that pulls out into the sleeper, which is why the table gets removed. So that whole thing pulls out. And then we got some locker space, wardrobe. Sorry about that, lost my camera for a second. But more storage over here. That is a controller for something. Antenna, TV antenna. I guess for tuning. It is a analog TV, so it's a little dated, but we can always update that. But little storage compartments everywhere. Plenty of room to sleep. 2 people there, a couple people on this bed. And then I'm not 100% sure if this converts. I know the older ones did, but it may have been an optional layout. That just looks like a settee back here. So maybe not for a ton of people, but come back up on, put the engine cover down. That way we can show you the outside of the boat. And I won't bore you with the engine cover going down. Like magic, the engine cover goes down. So, the cockpit seating, like I said, vinyl's in really good shape. Little boarding area there. On starboard side, that cushion removes pretty easy. And then a nice big aft deck swim platform on the back. Easy entry from the swim platform as well. And then your little locker back here for your shore power. It is twin 30 amp. We can do a single 50 with 2 30 amp connectors. But good overall look of the cockpit area of the boat. A lot of room to move around, a lot of room to entertain. And like I said, it is a 2006. My little list. The length overall is 37.5. It has a 12-foot beam. Dry weight, 14,600 pounds, so it's a pretty substantial boat. Holding tank is 28 gallons. Dead rise is a 21-degree dead rise. And it is the full V-drive. So with those 8.1 horizons, there's nice tunnels that the props sit in. So it does have a pretty decent draft of about 2.25 feet minimum. And then preferably about 3 feet to not be dragging any running gear, which isn't fun all the time. But it does have 4 single berths, so the 2 forward and then 2 midship, and then the aft is a settee based on the instructions I have here. But nice boat. I think the price reflects the condition and the owner's desire to see the boat go away. We did just wash it and wax it. Hull sides probably still need to be done. I don't know when the last time those have been done, but the boat hasn't been hauled for about a year last time it was serviced, so might still have to do a little bit of maintenance to it, but again, price should be reflective of condition of the boat and motivated seller. So if you have any questions about this one, 2006 340 Sundancer, give Brad or Barton a call, 904-644-7631, or we'll have the listing updated on our website at YamahaMarineJAX.com. I hope your evening is as beautiful as mine. Have a great day.